welcome to the Lori Lulu Crochet Podcast, episode 46. My name is Lori. I live in the Chicago suburbs with my husband Ryan and our two cats, Dixie and Daisy. And I love to crochet, and I love to knit, and I'm getting into sewing, slowly but surely. You can find all that stuff on my social media accounts. They are linked in the description. Oh, this isn't boding well. In the description box down below. It's Saturday. What can I say? It's been a long week. And of course, the sun will be going in and out, I'm sure. My neighbors are out hammering and doing all kinds of stuff. There's dogs outside. We'll just see how this goes. So on my social media, back to what I was talking about, it's all linked in the description box down below, including my blog where there will be show notes. All the links to patterns and yarns that I talk about will be on the blog. Oh, go away. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Maybe I should just start over. No, we're gonna power through. We're gonna do this. Okay. So, grab your drinks, whatever you want. I've got my coffee here and my lovely Disney Cruise mug, travel mug. Grab your project. Let's get started, shall we? So yeah, as I said, it is Saturday. It's just now noon. So I'm kind of hoping that my neighbors are out to lunch right now and they'll stop hammering. Because earlier this morning it was crazy. So anyway, trying to think what else going on in my life so far these last 2 weeks. Big thing is October is Pastor Appreciation Month. So if you have a pastor, please send them a card or even just say thank you so much for what you do. Especially this year has been really tough on pastors. Speaking as a pastor's wife, I definitely know how tough this year has been on my husband with the pandemic and not being able to meet and trying to figure out YouTube and all that fun stuff. So anyway, but this year, like our church, we are really blessed with the church that we have. They have really stepped up this year. Not that they didn't before. Anyway, but it's like this year it's been every week we get called up front for something else. So like I've gotten flowers. I got a gift card to Llama Llama, the local yarn shop. Llama Llama Ding Dong, you gotta do this. Although, I have a crick in my neck, so can't really do that very well right now. So yeah, so I got to go yarn shopping. And then last week I got a gift card to Bath and Body Works, so it's like, give me all the hand sanitizer. I need that for sure. And some lotions too, although I have to be careful because about 6 years ago I developed eczema, so like I can't use all the fancy lotions all over. I can really just only use it on my hands, which is a bummer, but anyway. So yeah, I will wonder, and I keep like, well, I wonder what they'll do tomorrow, or the week after. Will they keep going? Can we have October 32nd and October maybe 39th? Although some months this year feel like they've gone forever, you know? Anyway. So yeah, it's Saturday afternoon. My husband is actually working his third job. He got called in to help in at the group home for special needs adults. So my house is quiet, except my neighborhood is not. So if you hear barking, if you hear hammering, I'm sorry. I have time. I have good lighting right now, so let's just do it, shall we? Alright. So let's start with some finished objects. First one is the only Christmas present I can show you right now because I I don't think she watches. So, anyway. It has been living in my Rapunzel bag because she's my favorite. And I have the button, Go Live Your Dream. So it's her with the lantern, so cute. So the yarn that I used for this is from Attic Spin Dye. It is their Rainbow Zebra EDS Awareness, which this is how much I had left. I didn't have much to begin with because I have two friends who have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is an autoimmune, I think it's autoimmune disease that affects like your soft tissues and your joints and all that. So I said, well, I'll make them both cowls. Well, the one I used most of this, and then this one I didn't have much left, so I combined it with, from Michael's Loops and Threads Wool Like. It's red, black, and white are the colors that I had in stash to use. So, let me show you. Ta-da! It's kind of bright and crazy, and I love it. Because she's kind of bright and crazy. So, here's where I was last time with this cute little zebra. So yeah, I just did, I did a random stripe generator. You can find that at Biscuits and Jam. I'll put a link in the show notes to the generator for you. So, because I didn't want, you know, my mind tends to be like, everything needs to be symmetrical and everything needs to be da-da-da-da-da. And I didn't want that for this because zebra stripes aren't symmetrical. They're not OCD. So I just kind of wanted them random. So they range from 2 to 3. Each stripe ranges from like 2 to 3 rows. And then of course, how they are put together. So yeah, that's Christmas present done. I have another Christmas present done, but I know that she watches, so I'm not going to show it. Sorry, Mom. I have one more Christmas present and a birthday present to do, and then everything's done for the year. And then it's all, what do I want to do? Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, forgot to tell you the pattern. So the cowl pattern is called the One Skein Wonder Light. It is by Bella's Custom Crochets. And she has a podcast, so if you want to see that, I will link it in the show notes as well. I got out the sewing machine again. Let's see, what started? Well, I've been sewing lots of masks, obviously. I think I have 24. I'm not sure. I have a lot of masks. Just because, you know, oh, hey, today I feel like wearing Wonder Woman today. Or I feel like wearing llamas today. Which, I've got my Emperor's New Groove spirit jersey on. It's all about llamas, too. Anyway, speaking of llamas, I found some really cute llama fabric. So, of course, I made a mask. And then you have to have a llama project bag, right? So, there you go. Pretty green fabric to go with it. And then on the inside is just white with black triangles. And then went through my ribbon stash, found Kentucky blue polka dot ribbon for it. I thought that turned out really cute. I've been trying not to sew too much, just because I have nowhere to sew, so it sits on the dining room table. I have a few more masks to get done, but we'll talk about that later. We're talking about project bags right now. So this one, this fabric here, it's white flannel with tiny little pink rosebuds on it. I saw this at Hobby Lobby. This was months ago, and it's just been sitting in my fabric stash for a while because I've been wanting to do a project bag with it. But the whole reason I bought this fabric, excuse me, is because I was like, I want to say my grandma made me something with this fabric, like exactly this fabric. So I messaged my parents. I was like, what did grandma make me for this, with this fabric? And we want to say it was a little pillow with the ruffles around the edge. I can't remember. But I was like, I know I had something with this fabric, and so I am buying it because I need this in my life. Because I'm sewing, which my grandma taught me how to do a long time ago, and then I forgot it all, so I've had to reteach myself. And so, yeah. So I found just this really pretty green leaf fabric. And then the inside, it's white, but it has like, you can't even see it because it's blowing out so much. But there's like a white flower pattern on the inside of it. And then for my zipper pull, I picked a cute little angel. So yeah, I'm excited to start using this one. And then I was at Joann Fabrics. I found the Office fabrics. Office is a TV show that my husband and I love, and his boss loves, and so it was Boss's Day, so I bought fabric that has Michael Scott's face all over it. And so she has a Michael Scott mask now. But anyway. And then my husband has a Schrute Farms one as well, which is The Office, if you didn't know that. Anyway, but walking around, I saw this really cute Christmas fabric, and it's like, I just have to have it. I don't know why, but I need this in my life. And it is cute little narwhals getting ready for Christmas. Oh, I love it so much. On the inside, I just have plain red fabric. My zipper pull is a Christmas light. Ta-da. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. It's a flannel, so it's nice and soft, and I just love, love, love. I don't know why I needed narwhals, but I did. And then I was at Joann's yesterday looking around, and I saw they have llama Christmas fabric, and I'm like, I definitely need that. And this year, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew little bags for all my Christmas presents, so they can be reused, because I need to stop filling landfills with garbage. Anyway, so yeah, there was one that's dinosaur skeletons and they have Christmas lights all around them. I'm like, that's perfect for my nephews. But I didn't have the money to do that right now. So it will happen soon. So anyway, I made all these project bags, and then I remember last episode I didn't talk about any of my project bags as I was talking to you. So hopefully I will remember this time. Okay, we're gonna take a little break here. Try not to slurp my coffee. The other night, it was the night of the presidential debate, and my husband and I were like, do we go watch it? Or do we plan our next Disney cruise? I think we plan our next Disney cruise. So that's what we did. We didn't even go near the TV. We were on my phone, just looking at different cruises, what we want to do. So yeah. Okay, so let's go to Makes in Progress. I'll start with my knitting because that's what I have listed first. The first one I want to show you is living in Made by Me bag. Ta-da! Cute little cherries. And then I have No Problema. I really love this bag. I think it's so cute. So when I pull out this project, it's like, oh, this is fun. So what I am doing is, this is my Scrappy Socks. This is part of the hashtag Socktober 2020 that is being run by Hey Brownberry and Earth Tones Girls. Links in the show notes. So these are basically just, sorry, I'm distracted here. These are leftovers from all the socks that I have made so far this year. Plus, for heels, toes, and cuffs, it's hand-dyed yarn by me. So yeah, what I did is I have these balls. I split in, so all my scraps I split into two, because I do my socks two at a time. And then, so I had all these little balls, and I shoved them in this bag actually, and just blindly reached in, pulled one out, rolled it up into a ball. And so it's like, surprise, this is the next color you're working with when I get to that row. So let me show you where I'm at. Ta-da! Look at these. Oh. So last time I was here, where my little narwhal progress keeper is. He's so cute. So yeah, so the toes were dyed by me. These I named these Spoonful of Sugar. I'm getting ready to, like, I've set up. I don't know if you can see my stitch markers there. Yeah. So I've set up. I am starting on the heel. That is the next thing that I am doing. The heels are, again, dyed by me. It's this lovely purple and pink, although it looks red in that. It's a hot pink. This one I'm calling it A Cover Is Not the Book, which is the song from the newest Mary Poppins movie. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm so excited to be working on these. So yeah, so these two colorways here are the same. They're Sweet Pea. They're from Apple Fiber Studio. This is from Bumblebee Acres Farms. It is Happy New Year 2020, which has not been a Happy New Year anyway. Then I have Hurricane Dorian Bahamas Relief. That's the colorway from that. That's from Dear Dreams. This is from ND Yarn Company. It is a special colorway for my local yarn shop. It is called Yaks Socks. This is from the Lemonade Shop. This is their colorway Laguna. This is from Adelaide Fiber Studio. This is the colorway Birthday Cake. And then this is from West Yorkshire Spinners, and this is called Rum Paradise. And it's this lovely rainbow, although the purple stripe is very short because that little scrap I had was cut in half. I don't know why it was, but it was. So anyway, Scrappy Socks, gonna be fun. And then I keep looking at these, I'm like, these are so long, but they fit my foot fine. I think because they're really narrow, but they're the right, maybe I'm just so tight on knitting on these, I don't know. But these cherries make me happy. And then, second making progress is living in this really pretty bag that I made myself. It's kind of a tie-dye print. I don't know. There's a special word for this. What is this word for this kind of fabric? Because it's like over-dyed or something. I don't know. But I have this really cute blue llama on it. So adorable. My Notions pouch is Moana. with a conch shell. Okay, so I pulled all this out so I can remember the specifics of the yarn, because my ball bands are in there. So these are my Jolly Holiday socks. These are for my Strictly Sock Along, which is being hosted by Allie from Little Drops of Wonderful. So here's what they look like. Oh, sorry. See? So cute. These are turning up really red on screen. They're not this red in real life. So the toes and the heels and the cuffs are from Me to Yarn in the colorway Candy Apple. And then the regular yarn that is dyed by me. It's called Jolly Holiday. It is actually on Lion Brand Sock Ease yarn. But yeah, so you've got a strip of red and then little pops of pink and little pops of red there as well to look like her Jolly Holiday. So, yeah, so the Jolly Holiday dress. I'm just so happy with how these are turning out. We had to break there because my phone stopped recording on me. That's lovely. Anyway, I had watched this video, it was a couple weeks ago. It's by Bernadette Banner. Actually, it's from Glamour. But Bernadette Banner is a historical dressmaker. She's really into Victorian and Edwardian dress, making things historically accurate, and actually making them in a historical way. So like she has a Victorian sewing machine that's a hand crank, so she has to anyway, she did a video on how historically accurate are Mary Poppins outfits from the 1964 movie, because that's the time frame that she concentrates on. And so the Jolly Holiday dress is not very historically accurate, and that's fine. I don't mind. It's a fun movie still. I still love her so much. But Bernadette does have a Mary Poppins hat that she wears around New York City. Anyway, but oh, I'm just loving these. I can't wait to have these done. That's kind of how I feel about all my projects. Can't wait to have it done so I can wear it. Yep. I'll link to Bernadette's channel if you are interested in anything that she has to say. Because I've been watching a lot of her videos. It's just fascinating to me. Okay, next making progress is living in bag not made by me. It is made by Kalisha, but it's using my fabric. This is fabric from the chitingi that I bought when I lived in Africa. And I put these really cute Harry Potter library and Quidditch pins on there. So yeah, this is a very special bag for me. I said it was made by Kalisha from Quirky Monday. I'll put a link to her channel and to her Etsy shop. Yes. Okay, so in this bag is living my Love Knots hat. Ta-da! So this is the Love Knots yarn. This is yarn that ladies from my knit night at church, they helped me dye this. Of course, I'm showing you the awful side of the cake. That side looks so much better. Anyway, so for that I am making the Oakley slouch, which is by Rebecca Langford. Let's see if I can get this to balance right so I can show you. Alright, so here's my hat so far. Here's where I was last time. I had this cute pink lion on there. This one, this purple stitch marker, that is where I started on Monday, Monday night, and so I did all of that in 2 hours. Because it is single crochet with fingering weight yarn. So yeah, I only work on this when I'm at Love Knots. It's 2 hours every Monday night. I'm thinking this will now fit around my head, maybe. I've got a big head, so I don't know. But I'm 10 rows from stopping and then starting the brim. It's like, that's still not big enough. I don't know. I'm going to keep going. I may add an extra 10 rows or so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep going on it. So yeah, look at those colors. They're so pretty. Yeah. I'm loving these. And speaking of Rebecca Langford, I started a new project. I know. So Rebecca Langford also, she is Yarn and Chai on Instagram. She has the Ava cardigan, which I saw that on Instagram and was like, oh, I need to do this pattern so bad. So yeah, I bought this pattern last year. I was like, you know, I'm going to do my blurred line sweater, and I'm going to do the Ava cardigan, and I'm going to do all this other stuff. That blurred line sweater took forever, and I was like, I'm not starting another sweater until till the blurred line was done. So now it's done. So yeah, you can get it free on her blog, or you can purchase it on Ravelry. I don't know if she has an Etsy store or not. Anyway, you can still purchase it. I decided to purchase it. I decided to help support a fellow designer. So the yarn that it calls for, I bought this last year as well. I wanted to show you. It is living in my Castaway Key bag. It's a good sweater size bag, I should say. So yeah, you have Disney Cruise. Oh yes. And then I have my Who Wants to Be a Mouseketeer pin that I won at, it was just a random number draw. I didn't win the trivia. Anyway, so the yarn I bought last year as well. I think it was, I got a gift card from church for Hobby Lobby. So it is their Yarn Beat Soft and Sleek DK. Let me pull out all the colors here. And this one's attached. So we have Denim, which is a lovely dark blue. And I have Ivory. And then Linen, which is this really soft gray. I really like how these all look together. Because I looked at that hot pink and I really thought about putting the hot pink in there. But no, I was like, I want something that I can wear with a lot of things. So it's a nice long flowy cardigan with pockets. So anyway. So yeah, this yarn is supposed to be a DK yarn. Does that look DK to you? It does not look DK to me. It looks fingering, maybe sports. But definitely it's very thin. It's thinner than a DK is supposed to be. So anyway, we'll see where I'm at right now. So you have to do, it's paneled and then seamed together. So this is the start of the back panel. I have one stripe done with 2 rows of the second stripe. But I really like how these colors are working up. And it's so soft, and I love the fabric, the way the fabric drapes and everything. So I'm really excited, of course. It's fingering weight sweater. Again. And this time you're doing, well, it's free on her blog, but you pay for it. Do I say what you do? It's mostly single crochet, I'll just say that. So right now it's like I need to get Christmas stuff done, so I'm not sure when you'll see that again. But it's been started. Okay, then I got some more yarn for sure. Actually, I didn't have to pay for any of it. So, the church that we go to, that my husband is the pastor, they got me a gift card to my local yarn shop, which is Llama Llama Ding Dong. So I went shopping. I do have projects in mind for these, so don't worry. I did find some mini skeins from Adelaide Fiber Company, yeah. I just love this hot pink. It's so pretty. And then this is white with, oh, can we even see? It's white with blue and green speckles. So this one is called BB Lip Smacker. And this one is called Michigan Waterways. Because she lives in Michigan. So of course she's going to have Michigan stuff. So I am going to start the Just Feel Festive shawl, which is a pattern by Kalisha from Quirky Monday. I'm using scraps from all the projects that I worked on this year, including my sock head cowl. And then it's like I don't have enough of them, because I think you have to have 24 minis. I have 16, so I figured I'd get a couple of these to kind of supplement. And then we'll see what else happens throughout the year. Then I bought 2 of these JoJo Land ballads. Whoa, that's like really brighter than what it is in real life. Guess my lighting isn't that great today. Does it have a colorway name on here, or is it just a number? I think it's just a number. Anyway, so I have this really pretty purple. Showing up a bit more red than it is in real life. Anyway, I have a skein of Indie Yarn Company that I got at Llama Llama as well. And I want to do another Waru shawl. And so I figure this purple would be great with it. I need to get 2 more colors. So it's going to be a while before I get to the Waru shawl again. So yeah. And then in the mail the other day, I got this lovely package. I don't know if you recognize this logo. Peach with crochet hooks. It is the BZY Peach logo. She sent me some yarn. Now, when I had been dyeing yarn, I posted it and she was like, oh, you've really inspired me to do something. And so she did a whole bunch of colorways based off of some yarn that I dyed. And so then she's like, do you want some? I'm like, sure. I'll take some yarn. No problem. And she's like, well, what color do you want? And I was like, just surprise me. Just let me know. So this is what she sent me. Isn't it pretty? So again, this isn't real color purple. So it's purple, yellow, and white. This is her colorway called She's Voting. So if you follow BZY Peach, she did the Empower People bandana, the crocheted version, the pattern for that. And so she's been like all about like empowering people to vote, all that, make their voices heard. So yeah, so here's her logo. And then I got this really cute, it's more of a keychain. It's a little peach. Cute. But this is 100% Pima cotton. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But these are definitely American suffragette colors. But these are also colors of the school that I went to, my college. Go Olivet. Tigers. Yay. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. 100% cotton. I'll be looking, don't worry. Okay. Now I'm saving the best for last. Because you guys, I'm so excited about this. So a podcast that I like to listen to is called the History Chicks podcast. And on their Facebook group, someone had posted this book. And they were like, I don't know who crochets, but somebody needs to buy this. And I'm like, I immediately put it in my Amazon cart, and I was like, Ryan, Prime Day, buy this for me, please. Please, please, please. It is Crochet Iconic Women. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my word. Fingers, get ready to hurt, because we are doing them all. So, we'll start at the top here. So we have Rosa Parks, we have Malala, we have Greta Thunberg, Audrey Hepburn, Emmeline Pankhurst, Cleopatra, Queen Elizabeth II. We'll switch over to the side. We have Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Jane Austen, Marie Curie. Oh my gosh. We have Florence Nightingale, Serena Williams, Billie Holiday, Amelia Earhart, and Jane Goodall. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need your help, guys, because I don't know who to start with. I was like, do I go in order of the book? Do I go in alphabetical order? Do I go in order of their birth? Because I definitely printed up those lists. So I have them in alphabetical order here, and then according to when they were born. So, like Cleopatra, Jane Austen, all that. It's like, do I go in chronological order? I don't know. When I posted this on the History Chicks website, or the Facebook group, everybody, well, I only had 2 votes, but it was for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, because she's awesome. So I don't know. And I love this book. Like, here, we'll just show Marie Curie. Like, she has a little flask with radium in it. But I love that. So, like, in this book, she always puts why she picked the person that she did. And then, she has a quote by them as well. Right there. So, Marie Curie. I am one of those who think, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. It's just, oh my gosh. Alright, so I want you to vote down below. Write down who you think I should do, and I will tally it up. And then I'm going to go through my stash of acrylics, see what colors I have, so then I can get started. So yeah, I'll let you know who I'm doing, because I'll start doing her as soon as I get all the votes in. This is actually a sticker I got from Move On. So it's moveon.org, I think. Yeah, you can actually get a free sticker from them, although you will start getting emails and text messages and all kinds of stuff from them. Support our movement. Anyway, link in the show notes. So yeah, please vote down below. Let me know who I should start with. so excited for it. Alrighty. The rest of the afternoon is laundry and sewing, and I hope to put in some crochet in as well. Get started on some of those last minute presents that need to be finished. So, I hope you have a great 2 weeks. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting on my videos. And I will see you later. God bless. Bye.